breaking news. Nigerians, the protesters in Jigawa state, despite a 24-hour curfew imposed by the state government, they filed that curfew. Hundreds of youths, thousands of youths continued their protest against hardship for the second day in parts of Jigawa state. Security agencies had clashed with protesters around Zia, blocking them from accessing commercial areas and major buildings. And a Zia quarters resident stated that thousands of youths chanting anti-government slogans resisted tear gas used by security forces to disperse them. In another part of Dusi, thousands of youth regrouped and resumed demonstrations. Heavy security blocked their attempt to enter the capital and to use tear gas to disperse them. An eyewitness confirmed that police arrested several youths, including minors, on Friday. In Gamal town, the situation remained relatively calm as security agents blocked major roads and prevented regrouping, although the limited number of operatives struggled to control the crowd for long. It was reported earlier that the Jigawa state governor, Umar Namadi, had declared a 24-hour indefinite curfew following the escalation of violence during the nationwide protest on Thursday. In a personal announcement, the governor, Namadi, justified the curfew by stating that Jigawa is a Muslim-majority state where protests are deemed un-Islamic and contrary to logical culture and tradition. He emphasized that Muslims only believe in Allah, that God has only the power to cause hardship, implying that God is the only person that can remove the hardship from them, so they should keep praying. So actions such as protests are ineffective in addressing grievances. Rather, they should go and pray. That he feels their demands, but he feels that protests will not be the only solution to what the people are demanding for. That after all, they are all Muslims and they believe nobody in this world can put hardship on them except Allah. And it is only Allah that can rescue them from this hardship, and therefore call that protest is not the only solution. So my country people, he noted that some certain people had used hoodlums to achieve their objectives of vandalizing and stealing people's properties, which is not a part of the culture and the tradition of the people of Jigawa. And therefore, he noted that he did the right thing by imposing this 24-hour curfew in Jigawa state, and that the curfew will continue up to a time where they review the situation with the security agencies and feel like, okay, it's time to relax it. But for the sake of Friday prayers, they would relax the curfew from 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. and to allow people to go to the mosques and pray for the state and for the nation. And then after 2:30 p.m., the curfew will continue. So my country people, similarly, protesters in Kano had also defied a 24-hour curfew to voice their discontent. They were seen marching through local government headquarters holding placards with various inscriptions about the country's hardship. It was reported that the demonstrations were peaceful, with protesters calling for the reversal of the fuel subsidy removal. Governor Abba Yusuf imposed the curfew on Thursday evening after hoodlums armed with weapons disrupted an earlier protest. It was reported yesterday that the Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf imposed a 24-hour curfew due to the worsening hunger protest. The announcement was made during a press conference at the government house on Thursday afternoon. Governor Yusuf had explained that after a careful consideration, they decided to put on this 24-hour curfew to prevent looting, vandalism, and the killing of innocent citizens. The governor instructed all security agencies to enforce the curfew fully, aimed at restoring peace and order in the state. So guys, this is interesting. The youth of Jigawa have said no retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. They will continue to protest till Tinubu addresses them. They will continue to protest until the government sees their pains. They will continue to protest until the government sees to their demands and they see tangible implementation on their demands, starting from the splash in the fuel price. People are calling that Tinubu should reduce the price of fuel because practically Fuel controls our economy. 80% of Nigerian businesses runs on fuel. Our transportation, fuel. When you see people's businesses, fuel, not that we have standby electricity in the country. So most of these businesses is being powered and run by fuel. That's why everything has increased, because most of them are being tied to the price of fuel. So guys, the protesters in Jigawa state are saying enough is enough. No retreat, no surrender. They are not backing out. No leave, no transfer. And I'm sure day 3 of the protest, 3rd of August, they will still come out and protest despite the warnings of the governor, because you cannot beat the people and expect the people not to cry. Abi? You cannot beat a child and expect the child not to cry. It also implies to your people in your state. You tell the residents not to protest, that God is the one that brought sufferings and God is the only one that can remove suffering. But when it comes to the time of voting, it's God that will come down from heaven and vote for you people, Abi? Because during the time of election, they did not say God will come down and vote for them. They called the people and they told the people what they would offer to them. They told the people, gave a lot of campaign promises, delivered their manifestos to the people. Those that keyed into it and voted for the APC. And now the people are coming out to protest that your 1 year of failure is too much. They are tired of it and they cannot condone it anymore. And you tell the people not to protest, that suffering is from God. Sometimes I wonder the way some governors speak, because it shows their level of thinking. I'm serious. It shows their level of thinking. I really hope that Nigerians can get to see the true intentions of politicians, that our leaders do not care about us. They only care about themselves. The only time they want to get close to the people is during election period. After election, view, they will vanish into the thin air. You will never see their back again. The youth are even calling that these politicians and these leaders should come out so that they can sit on a round table and discuss. So that they can discuss, dialogue, give them their demands that they can convey to the president. Since the president do not want to come out and address the masses, fine, the governors should come out and address their people, so that their governor can take their message to the president. But no, this one, the governor of Jigawa is saying that he has imposed a curfew. Well, let's see how it goes tomorrow, my country people. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. I'm sure the people of Jigawa State will defy this 24-hour curfew and they will come out and protest. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.